Goodbye, Elijah. Chapter 3. A Niggi man, standing in the corner near the craft shop, was counting coins. He is beige. His hair is blonde, with light brown mixed into it. He slid his head more into the light. His eyes are baby blue. His cheeks have friendly dimples. He is wearing camouflage, and has a mark on his right arm. "Hello there, sir," George greeted. "Hey there, dude," Elijah said, grinning and feeling all jumpy. "What lovely Niggi gentlemen you two are," the Niggi man said. "My name is Roger. I am a Niggi soldier from the British Niggi Army," he introduced. "My name is George. I used to work for the Air Force," George introduces. "I'm Elijah. George is my buddy. He looks after me," Elijah introduced. "Do you work anywhere, sir, Elijah?" Roger asked, putting a piece of grass between his teeth. He lost his Niggi parents from a car accident. His Niggi mother was pregnant with his second child, too, and he remained the only one, George started. He was injured in the head by a stray cat when he was little, and now it kind of made him simple-minded, and he needs someone to take care of him. I noticed him an orphan all alone with human children, having lots of fun, as he remained the only one sitting all alone. Of course, he can't lay a hand on anyone, because us Niggis are stronger than humans. And Elijah, he would have never had anyone. Roger put down his coins into his pocket. "Elijah is very lucky to have you, George. You guys are such close Niggi friends, and it's wonderful you're taking care of this guy," Roger complimented. "Thank you very much," George thanked, fixing his hat. "Roger, do you fight in the army, or are you a boxer like Curly?" Elijah asked, smiling. "I used to be a Niggi soldier, but now I work for the hospital and help out Niggis who are ill," Roger explains. "That's great," Elijah says. "Thank you," Roger said, fixing his sleeve. "I have to warn you two Niggi fellas about these humans who drive by in rust buckets and shoot innocent Niggis. Just last night, gunshots were heard from the laneway down by the old grocery palace," Roger finished. "Why are they being so mean and not thinking?" Elijah asked, feeling annoyed and nervous. "I really don't know. I can't tell why anyone would do such weird stuff unless they need medical attention and don't realize half of the shit they do," Roger finished again, swinging his arms. "It's also hate and competition that starts such drama," George begins. "I am not going to let no one down. Get some awareness and hide. Niggis are stronger than humans, but a bullet can damage Niggi and cause a wound and even bleed to death, buddy," Roger finishes. "A crazy hate gang known as the Anti-Niggi Squad is going around in old rusty vans shooting Niggis. My old buddy Lou got himself a wound in his arm. Luckily, he's got himself a strong soul to overcome this drama," Roger said. "Is he all right?" George asked. "Yes, he's all right. He's found at least 6 of the bastards and sent them to the police," Roger explained as he chewed the blade of grass and began to flavor his spit. "Such hate, sickening," George said, wanting to hit something. "I just found every minute and used positivity to make the hour," Roger went on. "Exactly, that's what us Niggis do. We be happy as much as we can," George agreed. "Me too. I like being happy," Elijah said. A Cadillac pulled up beside the curb. The lights nearly blinded them all. "Turn down those beamers," Roger shouted. "Who needs me?" Elijah asked, putting his hat in front of his eyes. Curly came out of the Cadillac, dressed in a blue jumpsuit. "Hey, you guys still out here at this time of night?" Curly asked. "Just loving the outdoors," George answered. "Curls, man, I haven't seen you in a long time," Roger greets. "Just worried about these creeps trying to kill us Niggis," Curly answered. "George and Elijah, you guys should head home. I don't want to lose you guys," George suggested. "Okay, Elijah, let's head home. I don't want to face no drama anytime soon," George said. "See ya. Have a nice night." George and Roger greets goodbye for the night. "Take care," George tells Roger and Curly. "Night-night," Elijah tells them. They head home. They notice a young pink Niggi woman, dressed in a black burqa, sitting down on a rock in front of the house. Her hair is red, her eyes are brown, and her face looks sad. "Hello there," Elijah greeted, bending down, trying to look into her eyes.